Hi Capricorn, it's Lulu and welcome to House Radio. All right, so we're going to do love reads and so far so good. It's mostly about relationships, all right? So whichever way this goes for you, let it be. All right, if at all. All right, what are Capricorn's feelings towards this person, please? And thank you. Retreat, new love, worth waiting for, deception, soulmate, make the effort. All right. So there may be some type of, you may have broken up with someone in the recent past and now you are open to this new relationship that has come in or this new person that has you feeling some type of way. And you may be in a space where you feel like they are hiding something, but you feel as though they're a soulmate, but you also are in a space where they're not telling you the full truth, you don't think, with this deception. And of course, when we meet people, we don't know all of who they are or everything that would be an absolute no or a yes or a maybe when dealing with people when it comes to our principles and standards. But it's like you want this person to communicate with you more, this person to reach out to you more. You may be in a space where you are willing to wait for an even better candidate here because you feel as though there's something, this person may have said something or did something that triggered you, but let's see. What is this disconnect for Capricorn? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you decide to do the right thing. Justice and the Ace of Wands. You decide to do the right thing and let something go, let someone go. Because you had possibly gotten to a space where you have a lot on your plate. You have, multiple priorities that are going on. It was like the other person from the past couldn't fit in. So that's neither here nor there. What is this new love? The Page of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So you do feel like this person, like some things that they may have said and some things that they may have done makes you, put you in a space of, like they may be so focused. Okay, there's some things they said and some things that they've done may have you in a space where you are, there's admiration here. So you may be admiring this person. You admire the way they do things, how they seem intellectually stimulating. And this is a difference from what you've dealt with in the past. It also could be that y'all live far apart from each other, and that's why you have this worth waiting for, but you feel as though there's something here. What is this worth waiting for? Justice, divine timing. You know you'll get what you want. Like maybe you're that type of manifester. You know that when you do things according to a certain way of doing things, the laws that govern you, you usually get what you want, but there's deception here. So what is this deception? Yeah. You think that they have too much free time on their hand. They have a lot to do. They're constantly going places, shaking hands, meeting, holding babies. And it's like the Fool and the Three of Cups. You really think that this person is more of a free spirit and they have, they are playing the field, basically. That's what's in your feelings. But are feelings facts, Capricorn? All right, you need facts. What is this soulmate card? The Queen of Cups. Your soulmate may be someone who has all the characteristics of the Queen of Cups. She's nurturing, she's beautiful, she's impressive when it comes to her ability to just intuit things, as well as she's very caring and nurturing. What does this make the effort? Nine of Wands. There may be something that, like a trauma response to this, the way that this person is or how you view them. There's a difference between our perspective and reality, right? And that's how we get to know people. So it's like the Nine of Wands and the make the effort has a lot to do with, liking this person but unsure about what it is that they're going to do next. And it may be like that Nine of Wands may be a trauma response. The Tower and the Four of Wands. There needs to be some type of communication to stabilize this connection, even if it is early. Four of Wands came back out. In order to stabilize this connection, in order to get on equal ground at this point, it may be important to communicate something that you don't really want to communicate, or maybe that's what you were expecting from them. Maybe you need to ask the hard questions. I was listening to a divorce. He should be a relationship counselor, a divorce attorney, discuss marriages, because of course they've seen it all. Okay, the good, the bad, and the extremely ugly. And the one thing that stood out that he said was that people should be able to have the hard conversations. If you can't have hard conversations with someone, that's a red flag in itself. Because if someone wants to work something out, they will. Because being whole, separate, and unique, and being in a relationship has more to do with making a decision every day to work things out, making a decision every day to show up, working every day and making the decision to know your needs, know what your partner's needs are, right? And communicating certain things, how can you show up better for your partner, all right? So that may be something that needs to be expressed or discovered in the connection with you and this person, with those childhood traumas that came up, okay? What are this person's feelings towards Capricorn? Codependency, worth waiting for, make the effort, give your relationship a chance, honeymoon, and finances and career. All right, so this person may feel as though any lack or whatever this lack may be with these finances and career may be affecting the way that they communicate with you. You may have even seen that. It may have even been something that triggered you as well. How this person reacts to certain classes of people. How this person has said, that what they want in a relationship. What is this codependency? Addictions are affecting your romantic life. All right. So there's something here that they know, or maybe this is what they feel, because it is a feeling, not a fact. But something that you may have told them that you don't do anymore, they may see it as you still are doing it, but hopefully you are working on not doing whatever this is anymore, whatever this codependency is. And it may have to do with still being around people or allowing people who may have hurt you to continue to be in your world as you continue to evolve. How much evolving can you do when you are allowing, certain types of people to go the next level with you that have done things that were hurtful? All right. But that addictions can be whatever you know of in your life. What is this worth waiting for that this person feels towards Capricorn? The Star. They want this relationship to be exalted and pulled up, and something that they are hoping can be, a win-win situation at the end. But I also get that they want you to put in more time, more energy into it. So they're hoping that once you release yourself, maybe you work a lot. Maybe that's the addiction, right? You're burning out, and it's kind of hard to get a conversation that doesn't have to do with talking shop, which is talking about work with them. All right. Giving the relationship a chance. What does this give your relationship a chance for, Capricorn, the way this person feels? The Seven of Swords. This person is in a space where when you say certain things, it's heartbreaking and they feel deceived, right? Because I think that they put more into connections and early, right? Because you may have had fun with this person. You may have met them when you were out and about. And then you know how that goes. You are in a space where you are having all this fun and you're interacting with people and it's up, up, up. Hey, we doing it. Hey, we doing it. But then when you are on a different in a different space, in a different energy, on a different day, people can kind of still expect all of what you were in the nightlife in the daytime at brunch, or in the daytime, having lunch or something, right? So that may be it as well. Like they're trying to understand, but they can't really grasp certain things when it comes to communication. They may be in a space where they fear being hurt. What is this honeymoon card? Yeah, you may have been the take charge type when you were when you met this person, when you were dealing with them. They just felt safe, secure. You embraced them. It just seemed like I really feel like you're dealing with someone who gives puts more into a relationship early on. Like it's not a full on exclusive commitment, but they may be that type of person. And so they have expectancies that they expect things and expect people to be a certain way, do things a certain type of way early on. And they base it mostly on when they first meet you. It's kind of odd because, like I said, no 2 days are the same. And people have all these, like, if you deal with somebody and go through all the possible emotions and life issues that could possibly come up with the family, friends, work, like you meet them on all levels, then you can have a better understanding. But like, I think that this person doesn't view things like that. You made them feel protected. You made them feel secure. You made them feel that you are ready to party. You know what I'm saying? Like you are up for all these other things. And so this is their perception though, because it's like they may, like, you may have told them that you own your own business or something like that, and the way that you were partying when you met them, I don't know if you were partying or not, but this is a scenario. And the way that when you met them, it came off as more than what it was, right? It's the equivalent of, okay, I got about $1,200 I'm gonna blow tonight, but it's like that's accumulated savings from over a course of some time for you to have that kind of fun in that moment, because that's what you went to do, but that's not the kind of fun you have all the time. You know, they say work hard, play hard. What is this? Finances and career? The Lovers. Based on your situation financially, this person is deciding on what they need to do and how they need to do it. Because it's like they may see you as someone very charismatic. You are someone who is very, straight up. But even if they do see you like that, they still have these other perceptions of you that has expectancy in it that may be kind of daunting. What is this Lover's card? This person's feelings. 5 of Wands. Even with your work, whatever type of work you do, you may have them, they think that the work that you do there's a lot of competition because of the work that you do. There's a lot of competition. You have all these people vying for your attention, all these people that pull on you. Here, it's like maybe you are a photographer or something, and you take a lot of pictures of half-naked people, or the job that you work at, it's dominated, it's women dominated if you're a man. And it's like this person is in a space where they just feel like they got to put on a huge show or do too much to try to get your full attention. But they are the one that has your number. They are the one that knows where you stay possibly. They know where you work, okay? They know more about you than these people that they think that they have to compete with. So it doesn't make sense to me. But that's neither here nor there. What is the best advice for Capricorn? Queen of Pentacles. Focus on what you've been focusing on. There's some type of transformation that is coming through. When you stand in your truth and your power, there's communication coming in, loving communication that's really going to make your heart sing. So be open to anything.